It's your boy. Yeah. Um, Judge Joe Brown today was on this lady named danadane. She's alright. To me, sometimes she kind of overtalks people, kind of shoots down when people are trying to make a point. But as a moderator, she's pretty good. You had Judge Joe Brown on there talking about the Rittenhouse case, and basically is saying that they're trying him for murder, which he basically acted in self-defense. Now, I have admitted this before, that that's not the case. But from Judge Joe Brown setting everything straight, that's why I love listening to Judge Joe Brown, because he comes from a position of logic, of seeing both sides of the coin. And he's right. They didn't try him under having an illegal firearm. They tried him in a murder case, which he's going to be set free, because if you're acting in self-defense, even if you don't have a license for your weapon, you still get away with the crime. So that's the thing. And plus, like Judge Joe Brown and them said, he killed a bunch of white folks. My thing is this: I don't have a problem. The problem I have is if this was a brother man and he was acting in self-defense and he had a weapon that was a long nose, as we call it, would he have gotten the same treatment? Would he have been allowed to walk where he was going? That's the problem I'm having. Give me a sec. I will be right back. I am back. Well, nobody ain't in here anyway, so whatever. What's up, DC? Well, you knew they was gonna squash their beef. If you've been watching Carcino's thing, Kanye West is trying to free Larry Hoover, and he had Jay Prince there with him. So you know when Jay Prince come out the woodworks, you know people finna get their head straight. And he basically, he basically, hold on. Oh, okay. He basically put his head straight. But yeah, Judge Joe Brown's right. But see, this is their problem. They tried it as a murder case. What they should have done is, MS was at a party at Drake's mansion. Well, you know they were, because, dog, Kanye should have never dissed Drake or been in beef with Drake at all. That's the thing. It's like, these guys, see, that's our problem as artists and everything. But DC, I'm going to get to that in a minute. I want to talk about this first before I just go overboard. Now, Judge Joe Brown is absolutely right when he said that he acted in self-defense. He did. Technically, he did. But the thing I'm trying to point out is, if he was a black man in the same situation, come on, he would have got gunned down. And what they should have tried him as is having an illegal firearm, because he was underage to possess a firearm in both Illinois and Wisconsin. Now, if I'm the prosecution, howdy. If I'm the prosecution, what I'm doing is I would have tried him with the legal possession of a firearm. But the prosecution's an idiot, which has been proven. The whole case, he's an idiot. Then the people that got killed were white. The right complexion, or the right skin, and then doing that fake crying, basically got out of it. So they're going to have the verdict, and they're going to move on from that. But all I was pointing out was, if a black man was walking down the street with the long nose like Rittenhouse had, you know what would have happened. You know what would have happened. But from Judge Joe Brown, what he was saying is correct. But at the same time, I live in reality. In the legal world, Judge Joe Brown is absolutely correct. But in reality, in America, me as a black man can't walk down the street with no long rifle. Because if I do, I'm getting gunned down. Right? Right. So, you know, all I'm saying is, We're not saying that the law doesn't work. It works for those who ain't the right skin tone. Now, if you light-skinned it, you'll be all right a little bit. You're going to get punished, but you'll still get off a little bit. You dark-skinned it like my brother Kraken, oh no. They're putting you under the jail, son. In the words of my boy Chance, man, you getting put under the jail, sir. That's just the facts. No hate, that's the truth. Now, Judge Joe Brown was correct on that. They should have tried him for an illegal firearm instead of trying him for a murder case, because murder is too, the way the video shows, it shows that he's innocent. You forgot, Rittenhouse was, he went to a thing in Kenosha, he crossed state lines, hooked up with a militia to, I guess, control the peace. He was walking down the street with I think an M16 or something, and this mob of white folks just ran up on him. Ran him down, chased him, tried to grab the gun from him, and he killed 2 of them, I think, and injured 1. They were at a Black Lives Matter rally. So, Rittenhouse was acting technically in self-defense. But the thing is, he had an illegal firearm. The thing I was saying was, if this was a black kid his age, he would have been stopped and they would have questioned his ass. That's my only thing with Judge Joe Brown. Judge Joe Brown has been in the legal system so long, he forgets that it's still black and white America. But hey, to each his own. He has his own facts, which he has facts, and he has a strong argument. He should have been tried with an illegal firearm. Plain and simple. Prosecution of the DA messed it up. That's what they get. That's their problem. Now, DC, the Kanye and Drake, Cino already talked about that. They were going to squash it regardless. Kanye is nothing more than a damn lunatic, an evil genius. To me, I don't believe he's a genius. I just believe the dude is mentally out of it, and he's just very talented at what he does. But I don't think he's a genius. I just think he can create things. But I just look at him as another crazy mother effer, whose wife he married was banging everybody, fell in love with a thought, then is surprised that the thought is jumping on somebody else's stick. That's all he is to me. Is he creative? Yeah, he's very creative. But a genius? No, he's not no damn genius. Kanye ain't nothing more than one of them nutbags who came along, made the right music, hit while the iron was hot, boom, did his thing. Now he's talented, but a genius? No, I just think he's an attention seeker. He's an attention seeker, and he wants everybody to jump onto his nutbag ideas, which they're nutbags. It's crazy ideas. Crazy ideas. Do it work sometimes? Yeah, because he's a marketing guru. Kanye West is very intelligent. Genius, I don't know. To me, he's just borderline an idiot. He's just a smart, dumb-ass dude. A smart, dumb Negro. That's all he is. He's a smart, dumb Negro. That's it. Drake, for both of their albums, to me, both of their albums aren't album of the year. To me, Nas has the best album, and then you got West Side Gun, then I go with The Machine, then I go with Benny. I don't think their CDs touch Griselda. Griselda is destroying the game, man. This is the biggest group since Wu-Tang. That's saying something. Griselda is the new age Wu-Tang. The girl they got, Armani, she's straight. Machine, you know, even though he wore a skirt or a dress, whatever. The guy like Rob B said, man, these bars are too hard. Said what? What it do, damn Conway? Well, shoot. T-Hub, I don't think you can F with Conway, man. The Conway bars are too tough. But Kanye and Drake always do this. Nobody cares. I think, honestly, nobody cares about Kanye or Drake. They both make good music when they can. I think Drake later. I think Kanye and Drake, they ought to do a versus, but who knows if they're gonna do it. To me, they gonna do this making up. They gonna do a CD together, do some songs. Kanye gonna find a way to screw it up, cause that's what Kanye does. And then Pusha T was just jealous. The thing that made me mad is he didn't come back with another album after he dropped that 7-song Daytona. He should have came with another album. That's why I said, when you won the battle, but you ain't win the war. You were supposed to drop back-to-back albums. Yeah, Daytona was fire. He should have dropped another album after that. He should have. He should have dropped another album after that, and it would have been on and popping. But see, that's his problem. Pusha T don't have that. Man, I'm better than Pusha lyrically. If you give me the budget and everything Pusha got, my album, because I can make those type of songs. I can make the songs Drake can make. And I can make the songs that Conway the Machine make. Because I'm an artist. Never been a battle rapper. I'm an artist. Battle rapping to me is cool and all, but you don't make money. When you make music on point, I wouldn't even make a dub. I would make real track. Why make a diss when I can make a hit, collect mine and your fans, and the money come in? I'm taking all of it. Why you sitting back and you're trying to talk it? I'ma go to the bank, spending your money on your itch. But on the flip side of things, I had a lifetime of memory while the rest of y'all jacking off in your poverty. Nah, I never seen it. All I know is any given Sunday, I'm Willie beaming it. I'm telling you, I have a creative mind. My problem is I didn't keep up with the grind. And that was my fault because I let outside forces deter me from it. But not this time. I ain't letting nothing deter me from what I got to get to. And I'm just letting people know, if you don't want to get along with it, you could be like, bye. You could bounce. This is to everybody. I don't care if you my brother. If you ain't down to get this money, you're down to move or get this it together, bump you too. It's nothing personal, it's just business. I done spent too many times trying to make sure everybody good. Nah, it's time to get it. And this is the problem that Kanye faces. Kanye thing is, he don't know how to stay out of his own goddamn way. Like, he'll do something great for a second and then he'll F it up. He'll F the whole goddamn thing up. He'll F the whole goddamn thing up. And I love Kanye, but Kanye steps on his own 2 feet and he always messes up. Drake just sitting back smashing other dudes' broads. That's all he doing. And then making songs about it. And that's why I said Drake know who to mess with. Drake know who to mess with. Drake know who to mess with. He know who chick to mess with. He know. That's why nobody be like, whatever. That's why I said Drake would have been shot dealing with me, because soon as he trying to, but first of all, if you trying to invite my chick out somewhere and me out somewhere flying us, I'm like, nah, we can meet up the street at the Denny's. I'll pay for the food. We gonna talk business right there. We gonna get a contract done. You don't get that contract done in and there, I guess we ain't effing with you. Because all Drake doing is trying to smash your chick. You know your chick is easy and good for the run. Y'all done had problems like the one last dude, and then he just gonna act like the victim. I'm like, dude, you let Drake fly you out somewhere. You and your girl. You and your girl was out there. And your chick got ran. I would have said like this. If you want to go out there with Drake at, you might as well say our relationship over, because you ain't coming back after Drake goes all in your breath. Oh, Drake smashed Doris Burke? He probably did. Drake done smashed everything. Yeah, he a singer. All Drake got to do is sing that, you better find my loving, you better find your heart, you better find that loving, you better find your heart. When he did that, it was over. Drake had every chick after that. He gonna sing that song. When I heard it, I said, oh yeah, that's it. That's a hit. Drake gonna smash everybody chick now. Every chick gonna be like, I need that find my love. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. All them chicks was going crazy over that song. I'm like, first of all, the song's alright. But it's catchy. And I knew what Drake was doing. I said, this gonna be a hit. I know it is. Because dog, when you a singer, you can sing zippity boppity boo. If it sound like zippity boppity boo, zippity boppity boo, you got females on your stick quick. And that's how them R&B dudes are. And that's why I was saying to people, I'm like, look, Drake ain't playing no games. Drake out there doing what he got to do. But to recap what we were talking about, Judge Joe Brown is right about Rittenhouse, the white boy John Rittenhouse, whatever his name is, for killing those protesters or whatever you call them, because he was acting in self-defense. They didn't try him for an illegal firearm, and this is why the prosecution and the DA are stupid, and they're going to be on the next BIH Awards coming up, this week coming up. So John Rittenhouse acted in self-defense, I agree. They should have tried him for an illegal firearm. But I was just saying to all the white people in frenzy, because you know white people, or my bad, I ain't gonna say white people, the skin tone people, the right skin tone people, basically were in an uproar because they're like, this is a kid, he shouldn't be done this way. I'm like, if this was a black man who was blackening the tires on my car, y'all know damn well he would have got stopped, he'd have got questioned, he'd have probably got shot at by the police themselves. For real. But yeah. God, dog, that boy there rushing. Just shots me down, I guess. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta talk about. Thank y'all for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if y'all love what y'all hear, y'all could donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank y'all all for out. Deezy.